But it doesn't change anything. These are our natural hormones.
Yes.
This is not going to make you more sensitive to
Right.
the acid. It's not going to change your peel experience. If you're putting
Okay.
the estradiol creams, doesn't matter if it's, well, they're all prescription, but it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
So you're just treat it like a moisturizer,
We're trying to
right?
normalize ourselves.
Yes.
That's
Right.
not going to do anything. That's
Right.
like drinking water every day is
You're
not going to,
replacing something that your body already
that you're losing.
had, but now you're losing it. Hey, let's talk HRT and peels.
Hormone Replacement Therapy. And yeah, there is like, we have one question from somebody, but
Yeah.
it's one question of hundreds.
Yes.
People are always so concerned, like, is this going to affect my peel? Is this, doing something to my skin? And I just want to say, no, it's not.
Right.
When we're born, we have all of our hormones. You have estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, right?
we go.
We have all of those in our body, and they're all at like appropriate levels. And then as we age, women specifically, obviously men's go down a little bit too, but women, obviously we are losing our estrogen at huge rates.
Yes.
Our progesterone goes down and our testosterone goes down. And a lot of people don't know this, but our testosterone is actually like, everybody thinks like testosterone is the men's hormone and estrogen is the women's hormone.
Yeah.
It's not true. We actually have way more testosterone naturally than we do estrogen. It's like 4 or 5 times the amount is our natural. So we have testosterone too.
Yeah.
It's like 1/10 of what men have, but
Sure.
it's way higher than our estrogen. It's just, I thought that was interesting.
That is interesting,
and
for
funny.
sure.
So a lot of people are, they're either, you could be taking a pill, you could have a pellet, you could be using like a vaginal insert, you could be using a face cream that has your
They have
estradiol
creams,
or
they
whatever.
have patches,
There's
they have it all.
so many things. Yeah, patch. I have my patch on, right?
Patch.
Hello.
Got a patch.
Patch cream.
You
I got
a
it all.
patch? I got a patch.
I got a
Darren,
patch.
you got a patch?
No.
No patch for Darren.
No patch for Darren. He's good with his estrogen
No
things.
patch for Darren.
But it doesn't change anything. These are our natural hormones.
Yes.
This is not going to make you more sensitive to
Right.
the acid. It's not going to change your peel experience. If you're putting
Okay.
the estradiol creams, doesn't matter if it's, well, they're all prescription, but it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
So you just treat it like a moisturizer,
We're trying to
right?
normalize ourselves.
Yes.
That's
Right.
not going to do anything. That's
Right.
like drinking water every day is
You're
not going to,
replacing something that your body already
that you're losing.
had, but now you're losing it. So you're
Right.
supplementing
Yes.
your estrogen by using the estradiol cream or the patch or what have you.
And, and whether you don't always have to buy a facial cream. Like, I know I have a facial cream
Right.
that has the estradiol in there because why not, right? And anything I can
Right.
put on
Right.
to help, I will. But you don't even have to buy a facial one. You can use any of the ones that are, the compounded ones. Let's say there's some that you put on your arm. I've done those before.
Yes.
There's like internal ones. I've done those, but you can use any of those on your face.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
It is.
So the one question I would have then maybe is like, so you're using an estrogen replacement on your face. Could there be a reaction to the product delivery, like if you did the peel too soon, close to that application?
I
Is
suppose.
this something you put on every day? I mean,
Yeah, every day.
Okay.
Every day, just like a normal cream. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, there's plenty of different brands. They're all prescription, right?
Right.
I don't know what their base is.
Okay.
I have tried multiples, and I have never had it like burn or anything. These are very inert ingredients in there.
Okay.
This is the plainest of plain cream. It's just a cream delivery system.
Got it.
I highly, highly doubt anything in there is going to be harmful or, work
Right.
poorly with certainly not with any of our products. I can tell you that for a fact because I've used it with all of our products.
So it's not like you have to stop your estradiol
You do
cream so
not.
many days before a peel or
No. No.
But I mean, you wouldn't want to use it right after a peel because that's not
Like
going
if
to
your
penetrate.
skin is peeling,
Yeah.
maybe just it's not like it's a miracle and is, they don't even, there's not even proof that it's really working.
Okay.
There's, studies, it's happening and people want it, so it's there.
Okay.
But it's not like anything's going to stop working for those 7 to 10 days.
Right,
If you stop it for 7 to 10 days just because you don't want to waste your cream, that's fine.
Right.
When you're done, start up again, just
There we
like you
go.
go back to your normal regimen. I just want to stress that it is not going to change anything, damage anything. Please don't worry about it. That's just part of our lives.
So let's look into the near future for Platinum Skincare.
Yeah. Now, obviously, we can't do anything with estradiol because that's a prescription. It's hormones are prescription only.
Got it.
But there are different kinds of things, like there's like phytoestrogens.
Okay.
There are things that are ingredients that you can put out, like let's say like soy, where like you would have to ingest a whole bunch of it, but it can help to make estrogen and things in your body. So there are things called phytoestrogens where you put them on your skin or ingest them, and they help your body to make more estrogen.
Okay.
So our cream that we're coming up with, a face cream, will have different types of phytoestrogens in there.
Okay, cool.
So they will be in there. But, besides that, the main focus is, people with menopause skin, which is what, menopause, perimenopause. It's like a 10-year window.
Yes, it is.
When you're going through this and you're just all up and down. But
Which can start in your 30s.
mid-30s.
Yes.
Mid-30s. If you're in your, I think the mean age is, I think it's 51, where they consider that most people have reached menopause or they're at least in perimenopause. And, your skin can be a little drier. And I've noticed that too. Like, I've always been very, very oily, acne prone, all that. It's not that I won't get a pimple if I get off my regimen. I totally would. But I am not as oily as I used to be.
Right.
And I know that has to do with age. I'm 55, right?
Yeah.
That happens. I'm not as oily. So our menopause, face cream is definitely going to be, is many more hydrating ingredients and healing, barrier repair, all that kind of stuff. So it is something I am actively working on, and I've been using a prototype, and I'm just, I'm just trying to, I like the prototype. The only reason I haven't pulled the trigger yet is because I'm waiting to see if there's like anything else that I want to add to it.
So you can throw in something else besides the kitchen sink.
So I can throw in one more thing.
I love that.
And really drive my
chemist
chemist insane.
Yeah.
He's always like, oh my gosh.
I know. I love those conference calls.
Ay. But I am like, there's a lot of great stuff in there. And, but I'm just like waiting for a minute. Because, sometimes I'll do that. I'll like put it off for a couple of months. And then something else chimes. And then I'm like, I want to put that. That's it. Let's put that in there and then we're done. So
we're waiting for that aha moment to
and
occur.
I'm just kind of like waiting to see if there's just anything else new that comes out that is like really special that I should add into it. But that's it. Other than that, it's like ready.
It's coming.
I'm just waiting a minute. And I do that a lot of times. I have something ready and then I just wait a minute and then something else special I can add in there.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at with that.
Good. Well, we have something good then coming down the pipeline here at some point. And the moral of this story is if you are on HRT therapy, no need to fret or worry about your layering of your products or doing your chemical peels. And you're just supplementing
Works
something
perfectly fine with everything. Yep, no worries. You are normal.
So this is interesting though, because I accidentally put TRT in first to like Gemini to see what it would say.
Oh, sure.
And one of the things it said for men, if you were on TRT, was more like you could get.
So TRT meaning
testosterone
or testosterone.
Yeah.
Got it.
So like
if you're on, this is
purging,
high doses.
You could be more like inflamed during the transition. So
yep.
For HRT, it did say there's no reason to avoid it, but it's more.
No.
Once you're first on it, that might be the time to let your body adjust and like normalize before you do the peels. That was basically the only thing.
Yeah, it's nice to have it, working and make sure everything's working for you.
Yeah.
For the most part, though, things are how they start us on that. They start you at this super, super low dose you're just like, please give me more. Then you have to fight them to make it higher and higher and higher. And then the top is still like 0.1. I mean, it's like,
right.
It's like a tretinoin prescription. It's like, can't you give me more?
Right.
But you can't.
But the thing about melasma was interesting too.
Yes.
Like maybe you were already prone to that. That might, but that's also hormone related, and most of the people doing this are
melasma. Yeah.
So HRT can cause melasma?
The thing is what they have found, which is really unfortunate for us, like people, because I'm melasma too, but like if you're, some people say like the estrogen can cause melasma, and like really, okay, it didn't cause melasma when you had it made by your naturally body by your body the first
Makes
time,
sense.
but what happens is like you have it, you're fine, and then it just starts to like go down, 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 down. And because you haven't replaced it right here, you have this down window, and then you get back on it, and then it like eases up. This big space, which could be years,
Right.
For sure,
Is when
months,
the melasma
years,
occurred?
is when it's the ups and downs of the hormones that stimulate melasma. So the very best thing, and I swear I like want to share this with the world because I wish I knew, back when I was a teenager or in my 20s,
Yeah.
like you should have your levels checked when you're in your 20s, when you're prime, and you have everything that you need to see like what is my natural level.
Baseline.
What is it? Because, I've talked to some doctors about this and they're saying like, think of it like you got like a big giant drum of estrogen, right? When you're young. And
Yeah.
she goes, as you, get younger, and now it's just like a big gulp, from 7-Eleven. Then it's like smaller, 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 and you've got none. She goes, and then they give
Now
you
you
this
got a
patch.
baby big
She
gulp.
goes, that patch to replace this big drum is like a dropper full. She's like, how's that gonna fix this deficiency?
Wowie.
Right? So they give us such a small amount.
Right.
But it's like if we knew what our levels were to begin with, and as soon as it started like falling, we could supplement and like just keep it straight. Then we wouldn't have those ups and downs that are causing like melasma is hormone, related. So that's its own melasma category. That's not
Right.
most people.
Right.
And
right.
that really doesn't affect you using products or doing peels or anything like that. It's just something that can happen to some
Right,
people.
right.
But like if I could like tell everybody just when you're in your 20s, your 30s, like go get your blood test.
Yeah.
Find out what your levels are and print that out and keep that so that
Right.
when you're a little older, when you're in your 40s and you notice it start going down, you can get on something. Force your doctor to put you
I was
on
just going to
something.
say, you have to be your own advocate.
You have to be your advocate, yeah.
Because they don't even like to sometimes do the HRT screening when you are in your 50s. Sometimes they'll just put you on the patch, and, that was my experience, and they didn't even do the blood work.
Well, let's hope this one's. Let me know if you feel better. Let me know if your hot flashes are. But I don't have hot flashes.
Yeah.
Like I never got hot flashes.
Right.
So people have different symptoms.
Yeah.
So like how do I even know I needed it?
Right.
I knew I needed it from talking to somebody else going, I
yeah,
wonder
you
if
don't
that's
know
my
how
problem.
many people I have talked to since, I started the patch at the beginning of this year, and they, these are women friends of mine who have had hysterectomies that haven't even been schooled on this.
And that's number one.
By their
Like,
doctors.
They should have been on something immediately. I don't care if they let you keep your ovaries. That's still not
There's
the
a
same.
lot. It's a really gray
I would
area.
just say this isn't medical advice.
This
Yeah,
is not
this is not medical advice.
But you do have to be your own
We're just
patient
we're
advocate.
just
That's the
having
moral
a-
of the story, Darren.
We're having a conversation
Yes.
that women need to have.
Demand that blood work. It doesn't matter if you're in your 20s, 30s,
Yeah.
40s, or 50s.
Yeah. But, know that all's well in the world. You're fine if you're
Yes.
on HRT, and you're fine if you're not on HRT. And we will have a cream coming up soon
Yes.
that will help you with like phytoestrogens,
Yeah, that's
which
cool.
can just kind of like putting them on your face. It'll be helpful.
Yes.
And anything that can help us to have,
Yeah.
smoother, tighter, healthier skin as we age, as everything, that will be
It's a
coming
battle.
out
We're fighting
soon.
it to the bitter end.
Yeah. Yep.
We're aging gracefully.
Yeah. I'm aging gracefully with, but I got my
Yes.
dukes up.
You got to try it. You got to hit it with everything. Like you said, the kitchen sink and all.
Well, you got thoughts on this? Let us know below.
Yes,
or,
absolutely.
shoot us an email if we can help you. Obviously, we're not doctors. We can't
No.
help you. This is my opinion. This is
Yes.
Dora's opinion. But if you have questions about HRT and using it with our products or with peels or whatever, just shoot us an
Yeah.
email, support@platinumskincare.com, or visit us in our Facebook group, Platinum Skincare Gurus.
Phone number.
Give us a call.
Yeah, 800-917-3155.
Yeah, we'll talk to you soon.